Alright, we're back again here for another dose of Quietum Plus. Before we get started, I'm going to go over the symptoms that I was having with tinnitus. So I had a lot of pressure around my ears and pain through my jaw, and I also had head fog. And so I did two things first. And so the first thing I did was my wisdom teeth needed to come out. So I had those removed. And then I also ended up having impacted earwax. And so I got rid of those two issues. And from there, the tinnitus went away about 50%. So if you're watching this, that's the first two things that I would do if I was making a recommendation. As far as the Quietum Plus goes, let's have a look at the bottle and we'll talk about it. Okay, clear mind, memory and focus, and mood support. That's what it's supposed to help with. 60 capsules, and it's supposed to be able to make its way through the blood-brain barrier. 2 capsules is a serving. There is all the ingredients if you want to pause. And then suggested use, 2 capsules, caution and warning. Website quietumplus.com, and it has a pretty good shelf life of about 2 years. Flip back over to me for a moment and we'll open it up and we'll take a look at the pills themselves. Okay, so they look pretty standard. It's about what you'd see in about any dietary supplement. Do they work? I would say maybe about 20 to 25% effective. Because of the mood support, which, you know, based on what it actually says on the front of the bottle, I'd probably give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. As far as the tinnitus goes, maybe around 20 to 25% reduction. I think we're on the 24th dose now, which, you know, the title of the video will be the exact dose. I think it's 24. So we got about another week left before we're done with the bottle. This is $67, so if this does not give any lasting effects, I'm not going to do any more of this. I will probably try some sort of a vitamin that's cheaper, you know, something you can get at a store. You can only get this on their website, but now if it's just a placebo in the sense of the tinnitus, obviously it's doing something for mood support and it makes me feel a lot better, and the head fog has gone away. I had some inflammation in my lymph nodes underneath my jaw, and you know that when I started taking this, it went away. My overall I guess feelings are very positive. On the web or online, you've probably seen a commercial on a YouTube video, and so there's a guy that talks about he was wanting to commit suicide, or whether that's what he said, and then he came up with this Quietum Plus. He invented it allegedly. I'm not sure that it's going to really actually fix anything. It doesn't really seem to. There were some small improvements throughout the majority of the month, or the 2/3 of a month we have completed. But it hasn't really improved anymore. But if it's a placebo effect, meaning it sure it's helping with mood support, then that means when I'm done taking it, it may go back up. And if it does, you know, that's when I'm gonna just try some sort of vitamins or something for stress reduction. So anyways, now I will be taking this as a drink because I do tend to have trouble swallowing pills. I can swallow pills. It's just at this point in time doing pills on camera, I don't want to struggle with it, so I'm going to be drinking them. And I'm using cold water, and it seems to help reduce the terrible taste of it. So that's what I would do if you do it this way. Obviously, just taking the pill would be easier. And I dropped half the capsule in. I'm going to fish that out. Because I'm just going for the medication itself. There's one. And I'm taking it on camera just to show that I am taking it. I'm not paid or endorsed by Quietum Plus, and it's not my normal content. So we've got 2 capsules in there. Put the lid back on there. Sorry, I was looking in the bottle for a minute. So it will take a minute to break it up. But it'll break up okay. The important thing is getting all of it that you can. Tried to cheat, drink it before I broke it all up. Made it harder on myself. Break up the chunks before you do this. But it's not bad overall as far as mood support and memory focus, all that. It's been very productive, but at $67 a bottle, it's $67 a month. It's pretty expensive for, you know, something that you could probably get out of a $15 bottle, a vitamin or supplement from the store. Anyway, there it is. I have taken it. Put my stuff away. Fix my shirt. Was gonna wipe my mouth with my shirt. Decided not to. So anyways, I'm not sure that it's going to really do anything. I would suggest trying one of those supplements at the store first. Obviously, I'm going to take all of these at $67. Yeah, I'm gonna take them all. We're gonna see. But there's no additional or new information, no new updates for this dose that I haven't already said, and all the other doses. It just probably isn't going to work. If anything, you need to take it for a long period of time, maybe. I don't know. But what I want to see is if there's any actual lasting effects. So when this is gone, if it has staying power and I continue to have a reduced ringing in the ears even after taking this, when it's out of my system for a few days, then I might believe that it's working. At this point in time, online they made the claim that within 2 weeks you would start seeing a reduction in the tinnitus. And so since we're over 3 weeks now, I had results faster than 2 weeks as far as the tinnitus goes. It started to calm down a little bit before that, but it hasn't really improved much since then. So yeah, I'm saying about 20 to 25% effective for the tinnitus. So take from that what you will. I have the car going in the background with the air on low, and that helps distract me while making really any of my videos that I make. I'll run the car in the background for a little bit of noise, and I can just slightly hear it over that. So using that like a gauge, like I got a few ways that I gauge it. So one is I lock myself in a bathroom with no noise, and then the car, with the car off and the windows up, I'll do it that way. And then I got a fan by my bed, and I'll have that on low, and I'll listen to it then too. I've been paying attention to it to get a gauge for it, so that when I make these videos, I can determine whether or not I've had any further positive results. And so it seems to be pretty much the same. There's just been a few upticks on the positive side. Beyond that, I'm not sure. So anyways, I'll wrap this up here, shave a few minutes off of the normal video length, because there's probably not a need for me to ramble along anymore. So I hope that helps somebody, maybe save you money. If you still decide to try it, you certainly can. You can go to their website and try it. But yeah, that's going to wrap this up. I thank you for watching. God bless you, and I hope you have a great day.